The year is 1816. In the heart of southern Africa, a young warrior named Shaka rises to power, forever changing the course of history. His kingdom would shake the continent, striking fear into his enemies and inspiring awe in the world. But like all empires, the Zulu Kingdom would face its greatest challenge from an enemy it had never known before. Born into a small and insignificant clan, Shaka was not destined to rule until he forced his destiny. Under his leadership, the Zulu people transformed from a minor tribe into a fierce and united kingdom. Shaka's military genius lay in his brutal, revolutionary tactics. He replaced the long throwing spears with short stabbing assegais and created the bullhorn formation, encircling his enemies with lethal precision. This was no ordinary leader. Shaka demanded discipline, created fear, and ruled through loyalty. The Zulu warriors became unstoppable. In less than a decade, Shaka's Zulu Kingdom stretched across the vast plains of southern Africa. Rivals fell swiftly, and tribes either submitted or were annihilated. His name echoed throughout the land as a symbol of power and terror. But Shaka was more than just a warrior. He reformed Zulu society, uniting clans, establishing strict social codes, and demanding loyalty at a terrible price. Even his allies knew that betrayal or failure meant death. Then tragedy struck. In 1827, Shaka's beloved mother, Nandi, passed away. The loss broke the mighty king. Overcome with grief, he ordered a year of mourning, with brutal punishments for any who disobeyed. Food production ceased and entire herds of cattle were slaughtered, an unsustainable strain on his kingdom. His paranoia grew, and those closest to him began to plot. In 1828, Shaka Zulu was assassinated, betrayed by his own half-brothers. The kingdom, once an unstoppable force, began to fracture. Under Dingain, the Zulu were not the same. Internal divisions weakened their strength. But the final blow came not from within, but from beyond the seas. In 1879, the British Empire, seeking to expand its control, issued an ultimatum. The Zulu, led by King Cetshwayo, refused. What followed would be one of the most remarkable and tragic clashes in African history, the Anglo-Zulu War. Against all odds, the Zulu won the first battle. At Isandlwana, they overwhelmed the British in one of the most stunning defeats in colonial history, a Zulu victory that sent shockwaves across the empire. But it was not enough. The British, humiliated, returned with greater force. In July 1879, at the Battle of Ulundi, the Zulu forces were decisively crushed. The Zulu Kingdom, once feared and admired, was now under British control. The rise and fall of the Zulu Kingdom is a story of brilliance and tragedy. Shaka Zulu, a man of unparalleled vision and ambition, built an empire that changed the course of southern African history. But in the end, like all great empires, the Zulu were brought low, not by their own failures, but by forces beyond their control. Yet the legacy of Shaka Zulu endures, a warrior king whose name still commands respect. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through the Zulu Kingdom, rise and fall of Shaka's empire, hit that like button. Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe for more exciting history stories from the past. See you in the next video.